Check this out.
Blow again. Josh James caught him. Low blow again.
We can all agree that that ending was controversial. But people are saying that I am the one that's being controversial in it? Yeah. You heard me right. I'm starting to get a little bit tired of people just assuming the worst when it comes to me. They're saying that I was the one going for low blows first. Yeah, that's a bit disingenuous and also exposes people in not really understanding how professional wrestling works. But it's okay. I am glad that I am here. And here in this video, I'm going to exactly break down everything that led to this moment. Let's start with the beginning.
I don't know how he even managed to hold his breath and bite his tongue for so long, because this is the true David Francisco. This is David Francisco in his final form, if you will.
Oh, Andy, you think this is my final form? Come on. You know better than that, and I know that you know better than that. I am just getting started, baby. Oh, you just wait to see what's coming.
But notice how Francisco's out here on his own tonight. No Santos.
Yeah, what he's said is because he respects Joshua James. He said that's the reason he's going this one alone.
I don't think David Francisco respects anyone, Andy, let alone Joshua James. After the actions we saw in Sheffield, he's trying to say he respects Joshua James? I don't think so.
First of all, I don't need backup to beat Joshy James again. Come on, I've been it once, I've been a few times already. I keep beating him recently. You think I need help for that? Besides, Sanch believes in me. We believe in each other. It's a great partnership of cooperation and great synergy that just builds us together and brings us forward in a world that honestly is a little bit against us just because we started the race a few steps behind and no one wants to recognize that. It was important for me and for Sanch that I went at this by myself. And honestly, it's not really about respect, it's more about loyalty. I have a lot of loyalty and I look fondly on all the time that Joshy James and I spent together as contenders. We learned a lot of lessons together. Apparently, we haven't learned the most important one together because I've learned it and he hasn't yet. And I keep trying to help him get there. More out of loyalty than anything, because it surely isn't respect. Honestly, I keep losing respect by Joshy James more and more as time goes by. And it all started in Sheffield.
He says about Sheffield, he says, I extended Joshua James my hand, and Joshua James chose not to take it.
Yeah, good guy, David Francisco.
And he brings it up, and it is true. I did offer my hand, and Joshy James decided to not shake it. Which is so disrespectful. I earnestly offered my hand in respect, and he decided to just not take it. And somehow I'm the bad guy in this? What do I have to earn? What do I have to win by showing Joshy James this kind of respect? Nothing. It has to be earnest because there's nothing to be gained from that. The rule is I either earn respect or I go and take it. Joshy decided to see an earnest act of respect and expect the worst of me, just like it seems like a lot of people are doing it. So, because he didn't give me the respect that I've earned, I went and I took it. And I put him in his place.
Joshua James just itching to go right now. But David Francisco taking his time on the outside, going for a little stroll.
He knows how to press Joshua James' buttons as well. I think this is part of the strategy from David Francisco.
Yeah, I think David Francisco is a very smart man, and that's what we've seen over the last couple of months.
Joshy can say as much as he wants that he has a problem with me, but actually has a problem with himself. The problem is with the person that he sees in the mirror, because, trust me, he does not have a problem with me, because I don't have a problem with him, okay? He was disrespectful. Sanch decided to take care of him. I joined in, yes, but to me, that balances things out. We're even. I could care less about what Joshy James thinks of me. His opinion is, honestly, as time goes by, more and more irrelevant. Also, I'm slowing the match down. Slowing the match down is strategy. If I'm in control of the rhythm of the match, then I am able to control the outcome of the match. This is strategy. Just like this is also strategy.
And this isn't like Joshua James. You can see he's very riled up, the way he's unloading with those big right hands.
I like to have fun in wrestling. What can I say? I like to have fun. Isn't that the idea? Regardless of what side of the barricade you're on, you want to have fun in professional wrestling? Well, I have fun too in professional wrestling. And if having fun with my opponents makes them frustrated, then I can use that to my advantage. And I do. I clearly do. It's been a strategy that I've been getting pretty good at. I can withstand a lot of punishment. If you've seen my journey as a Ref Pro contender, you see that I can endure a lot and continue to fight back from down here, right? From inside, from the FRN logo on the t-shirt that you can get at davidfrancisco.net/merch. Plug. And if I can endure all of that, and I can frustrate my opponents, I can wait until the chances open up so I can capitalize on it. It's strategy.
Time and time again, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And right now, David Francisco's getting it.
I've got to say, I'm surprised.
Hang on, David Francisco caught him. Shades of Minoru Suzuki there from David Francisco. And a drop kick from behind sends Josh James to the outside. Watch out, Francisco between the middle and top, taking out Joshua James, and now saying hello to our front row is David Francisco.
That was pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm also proud of a few new things that I've been working on, like these ones.
Just that. It was a slow start from David Francisco, but he's worked his way. Again, he's looking to try and strike Joshua James down. He can't help himself, can he?
There's that
the ego
confidence.
of the man. If
There's
the
that
confidence or ego. Yeah, there's a fight. Oh, he poked him in the eye before taking him down. And as you say rightfully, Leighton, there's a thin line between confidence and arrogance. He calls himself the centerpiece for a reason, doesn't he? And let's not forget how he left the contenders division. He's the one who opted to no longer be a part. He didn't graduate, he graduated himself. And oh my goodness, big curb stomp from Francisco. He's looking for that choke slam. And Francisco now trying to put the brakes on. And he's caught the arm. He's caught the arm. There you go. The wrestling of David Francisco could be about to win him this professional wrestling match. That's right. Now look, he's going to go for a low blow here. And that's going to get himself disqualified.
But I do understand David Francisco's tactics. You might not like them, but damn sure they work.
Look, referee Oscar Harding's warning, as if just turning the legs around is going to make Oscar Harding look away. He's saying, you hit him low, I'm going to throw this one out.
Here we are again, assuming the worst about me. It's frustrating, but it is the bane of my existence. Obviously, I am not going for a low blow here. It's so obvious that that is not my game plan. First of all, look at the amount of time that I spent toying around with Joshua James. If I wanted to go for a low blow, I would have just gone for it. Why am I milking it? Second of all, the referee is right there. And Andy can see that the referee is right there. Everyone can see that that is the case. Why would I low blow Joshua James in front of the referee? I'm winning. I'm on top. Why do I want that to happen? Well, maybe that is not what I'm trying to do. Maybe what I'm trying to do is play around with Joshua James a little bit. Because maybe I don't take Joshua James seriously. And I feel very comfortable playing around in the match a little bit and having some fun. Isn't that the point of professional wrestling? Also, it's strategy. I am able to control the rhythm. I'm able to control the outcome. And I need, sometimes, to take back the rhythm and control of the match. Like in this situation here.
Tried to stay on his feet, but went down to one knee. David Francisco.
He went for a low blow. He tried low again.
Again, it's happening. I did not go for the low blow. Look at how weak this attempt is. I'm too far away. I clearly don't throw it properly. I had the open to just hit a low blow, and the referee is right there. That is not what I'm trying to do. I am only making him believe that I'm doing that because Joshua James' wrestling IQ is exploitable. How's that for a word? And proof of that is that I successfully stopped him, and I was able to capitalize on that.
Desperation, ate the knee, but James charges, and his own momentum sent him into a buckle.
This time he connects.
Yeah, this time he got that Claymore. Deep cover from Francisco. Just a 2 count.
He's not finished, Andy.
from the middle, Francisco to the top! Big clothesline!
Beautiful maneuver
He's
from
got a
David
name for that.
Francisco.
I can't remember it for the life of me. Oh! Hammerlock DDT from Francisco. But Josh James tenaciously kicks out, but he opens himself up.
He's under
he
that
gives the
armbar
arm
again.
to Francisco involuntarily, and Francisco got the armbar applied. It looks like he's got a full extension as well.
Oh, God, I am just really good at this wrestling thing. Huh. Also, look at those legs. Someone learned how to squat, and it's really paying off. Look at that. Anyways, here's the moment that everyone is talking about. Now that you have the context, let's talk about it.
That's how you slap someone
Yeah, I
across
think
the
I
face.
saw a tooth fly out there.
And this one's going to be it now. Let's look at him. David Francisco pulling the referee between the two of them. Francisco looking for a low blow again. Josh James caught him. Low blow again. And the referee saw it. And the referee's called the bell. The referee's called the bell.
Again, control the rhythm, control the outcome. It was important in that position for me to just stop and distract Joshua James, and there is no rule that says that I cannot step behind the referee during the match. It's not a disqualification, it's not a count out. It's not something that I am not allowed to do. And notice that I am actually very gentle with the referee. I am not pushing him around. You know who pushed the referee around? Joshua James. Joshua James just grabbed Oscar and yanked him away. That's what happened. I was very gentle. Joshua James was a brute. And the fact that he did that puts me in a conundrum because, for all I know, he's the one trying to get to me. He knows what he did to the referee. He sees the open and he's going to take it. For all I know, it's a race to the bottom, and I need to get to him before he gets to me. And if there's proof in this case that I'm making right now, is the fact that he is able to anticipate it, and he grabs me and stops my low blow, even if I was going for a low blow, maybe I was just throwing him off his game, and then he goes through with his plan.
Joshua James has been disqualified. Therefore,
David Francisco saying no.
Yeah, do the right thing, you got it. Well done, Joshua James. Yeah, well, listen to him, be the bigger man, Coventry. I heard your reaction, I get it. I'm not happy about the way this match ended either. I feel like if it was up to you, we would continue this match until there's sudden death.
Is David Francisco finally going to do an honourable thing here?
Joshie, listen, I have nothing but respect and loyalty for you, and I consider you a friend. If it was up to me as well, I would give you the opportunity to right your wrong you just did and eventually be defeated and put up a hell of a fight, Joshua James. No, seriously. I respect you. But the referee's decision is final. Having in mind the way he just acted towards you, it sounds like Mr. Referee doesn't respect you. Oscar, raise my hand. Francesca, I'm sorry I interrupted you, but please, you were saying.
Listen, he respects the
Sorry,
rules.
wish I
here is the winner,
Are you kidding me?
Francisco.
I'd like to take this public forum to apologize to the referee for those words. I said it. I'm only having fun. Now it's just me just having fun with Oscar. I obviously don't believe that. He's a great and impartial referee, and we are very lucky to have him on the team. Honestly, tell me one match that has ended in a similar situation like this one and restarted. Go back in history and tell me when that happened. It doesn't happen because matches like this don't restart like this. You know, maybe the real reason why I didn't want to restart the match is that I didn't want to expose Joshie as someone who takes back the opportunity to restart the match against someone that he just low blowed. I mean, what kind of man is Joshie James if he takes the restart of a match against someone that he just wronged the way that he did? What does that say about Joshua James? Well, this again exposes Joshie as a sore loser and someone with no principles. Doesn't shake my hand when he has an opportunity to do so, distracts the referee and low blows me and tries to get away with it because he wanted to continue the match and act like it didn't happen. He had to be stopped. You all saw that. He's probably jealous. Yeah, jealous. Jealous of me, jealous of my success, jealous of the fact that we kind of started the race at the same level. I started the race way behind and I had to work a lot, but that's a conversation for another day. And now he looks around and he sees how behind he is in the race compared to me. More importantly, and this is the story that everyone should be talking about, I am undefeated in Revolution Pro Wrestling. Unbeaten. No one has pinned me, no one has submit me, nothing. And that should be celebrated. I made a promise to everyone. The day that I shed my skin in Southampton. And I am fulfilling that promise. Step by step. Revolution Pro Wrestling is going to revolve around me. And I'm keeping that promise. And I'm fulfilling it. I really am a man of my word. Maybe some people could learn something from that. Like Joshua James.